Good day, Libra. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I'm shuffling for the overall energy for the Libra collective today. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, Spirit, what does the overall energy look like for the Libra collective for April 2025? Shuffling for April 2025. Thank you. I get enough. Thank you. Let's see what came out. Okay, so actually where 4 cards came out, and I was guided to keep them all out. So we have the Moon. We have Medicine Mother. We have Shaman. And we have Fire Guardian. Okay, so there is a lot of passion in these cards. I can feel it. I feel like you have been receiving a lot of downloads from your higher power. I don't know if you've been meditating more, or if you've just been able to maybe sit in a quiet place, or you've been actually looking for signs, like I've been encouraging. And there has been, I feel like, a lot of development in your senses as far as spirituality goes. I feel like you've been receiving a lot more energy from your higher power, and I feel like you have been able to connect a little bit more to not just your higher power, but to people's frequencies. And that's amazing, because we need more healers. We need more healers right now, especially. So I could not be more excited that you're in this energy right now of connection. Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like because you're getting to know yourself more extensively, then you're also being able to read other people more extensively and read their energy and feel their vibration. Now, the last reading got this card, the Shaman energy. And after the reading, I was sitting here and I was guided to look at it even further. Maybe because it was supposed to come out in this reading. But I was led to the symmetry here. Like, it is the exact same thing on one side as the other. Almost like a mandala. It's like something is being mirrored. And this shaman energy is trust in your higher forces. Now, I do feel like because I feel like you are trusting in your higher sources and you are feeling it more and being guided, and you're trusting where you're being guided to, which is why you feel more intuitive. And if you don't feel guided or more intuitive, this might be an indication that you're ready to do so. If you've been thinking about becoming more spiritual or more in touch with your higher power or the universe, this might be a sign for you to start or re-engage if maybe it's something you used to do. But on this card specifically, trust in higher forces, I was just drawn to it's like a reflection. It's like you're a reflection of your ancestors. And your ancestors are here surrounding you for your greatest good. And they have your back and they're with you every step of the way, and you need to trust that. I have a feeling that this card's going to come out a lot during this month's readings. I think a lot of people need to be reminded that they need to trust that the universe has their back and that their ancestors are holding their hands through these hard times and these processes that they're going through. Now we have ignite your passion. Get revved up is what I just heard. Get revved up. This could be, I've been discussing how passion can be so many different things and can fuel a lot of different emotions. It could be creativity. It could be excitement about something. It could be sexual. It could also be hate, loathing. Passion isn't just excitement or sexual, as most people tend to think, or being drawn to something or excited about it. Passion is something that fuels us. And it's not always good. A passionate person doesn't always mean a good thing. So, while most of you, it is a good thing. Your passion is fueled. Your creativity is fueled. I feel like a lot of people need an outlet to let that passion out. An art, something creative, an instrument, dancing. Raise that energy. The universe wants nothing more than for the energy to be raised. Because when the energy is raised, good things come out. Fear disappears. Get out there. Be artistic. It doesn't mean you'd have to be great at it. Just do it. It's so good for the universe. It's so good for you. Raising the vibration. Raising other people's vibrations. Because it's like a magnet. When you're out there moving, other people want to be out there moving. When you're dancing, other people want to dance. When you're being creative, other people want to be creative. They want to, that's how bands get together. Oh, did you see so-and-so play? No, I'd love to play with them. They want to share their creative energy. Take out that easel and start painting. Start crafting. Make something. Take out your tools. Build. Make an outlet. Because the more energy we have out there, the more love we have out there. The higher the energy, the less fear there is. And that's where we need to be right now. Okay, I just was ranting for 10 minutes. But that's not the right deck. Spirit gave me 4 cards. That's a lot of cards to read for the overall energy. All right, so Spirit, I am shuffling for the Libra Collective and their greatest good. What messages does the Libra Collective need to hear for April 2025? What messages does Libra need to hear? What messages, Spirit, does Libra need to hear? Thank you. Shuffling for Libra. Shuffling for messages for Libra for April. Thank you. Messages for Libra. Messages, Spirit, thank you. Okay, so, I do see that you are stuck in something right now. Something that needs to end, but you're stuck in a cycle. And you're stuck there because your cups are full. You know, you have everything's adequate. Nothing spectacular, but everything's adequate. And in this card, you're being pulled away. Okay, now this card came to us in reverse. You're being pulled away towards something. So right now you're not going. You might be being pulled away, but you're staying where you are because your cups are full. Things are adequate. It could be laziness. It could be fear that you're not moving forward to what's calling you. Because when it's in the upright, something's calling you. You're missing something and you feel that piece that's missing. But in the reverse, you feel that piece is missing, but there's opportunities for you. There's a whole life that you could be missing. But fear, laziness, maybe triggers are keeping you where you are because you're not taking the opportunity to answer that calling that you're receiving. And like I said, you're very intuitive right now, so you know this is an important calling. You know this could benefit you. But for whatever reason, you're not taking the chance. Because you don't want for something to end, or you don't want to start a new cycle. But let me tell you what. If you don't move forward or stay in that stagnant energy for too long, then a tower moment happens. You don't want a tower moment to happen. Because with this death card, death is also rebirth. In the reverse, it's supposed to be rebirth. I'm not getting rebirth. I'm not feeling rebirth in this energy. I'm feeling fear and stuckness. So if you're stuck in fear, then Spirit's going to say, well, I'll make them. This is what they need to do for their path. And if they're not going to do it, if they're going to remain stuck, even though I'm giving them ample opportunity, you're not doing it. So how are you supposed to be rebirthed? How are you supposed to start something new if you're stuck in this stagnant energy? How can this be rebirth if you're not moving forward? It can't be. So that's where this becomes stuck, stagnant. This can't be rebirth if you're not moving. And if you're not moving forward and taking these opportunities, then the universe is going to make it happen for you. Now, this page of Wands came out in the challenge position, which is sideways. So I feel like you're on the fence about something. You've tossed around the idea of starting something new or learning something new or being creative about something. Maybe you want to start a new hobby. But the Page of Wands is excitement, is spontaneous, is passion. It's like you've tossed it around, but you're like, I don't know. Maybe it's for me, maybe it's not. You need an outlet. It doesn't, like I said, you don't have to be great at it. You don't have to be Michelangelo. You don't have to be Jimi Hendrix or John Bonham. What you need to be is you. Doing the best you can to get out of your head and bring that energy towards you. Because this energy is going to be a lasting energy, and it's going to, I'm telling you, it's going to be like dominoes. I was like, what are those tiles called? Dominoes. People are going to, they're going to see somebody that they think is super awesome being creative. And that's going to draw people to be more creative. I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who works really, really, really hard to maintain the lifestyle that they want. That's the Queen of Pentacles. This is a hard-working person and knows what they're worth, has goals, knows how they want to live their life and what they expect, but it's in reverse with the Nine of Wands. To me, this means that there is somebody that is breadcrumbing them. They've been going to battle for God knows how long. And they're making up excuses and they're trying, one more time, then they screw up again, the person screws up again, or the situation gets messed up again. And then they come back, okay, I'll let you into my life. This is the last time, I swear. I'm not going to do it again. Then the same thing happens on repeat. And, they're telling all their friends, I'm not going to let them in. I'm done. This is the last time. And all their friends are like, hard eye roll. Okay, we'll believe it when we see it. And then there they are again. We've all seen it, whether it's us or our circle of friends. This is that energy. And the Queen of Wands is turning into somebody who is feeling drained. Doesn't want to keep defending anybody. But they are. This could be placing a burden on their assets, on their finances. This is risky behavior for the Queen of Wands energy. So if you're sitting in this Queen of Wands energy and I'm talking about you, and somebody is, I just heard the word leech, and I'm not sure that that's a proper word to use. Sponging, using you, telling you they're going to change, and they're not. They're not even trying. but they're draining you. This could be financially and emotionally. This might be time, Libra, for you to make, and this doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This could be a family member. This could be anybody, but it's like they are draining you. You might be enabling them. But it's time to take a step back and look at the situation and realize what is actually happening. Okay, I am told to move on, so that's what we're going to do. I didn't get very far in tarot, and I apologize for that. All right, I am shuffling for the concluding message for our Libra Collective. What does the Libra Collective need to know for the concluding message? What is it, thank you, that they need to be reminded of? Pronghorn. Okay, so we have the pronghorn, or the antelope. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Hold your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Action. While it is often called an antelope, the pronghorn is a unique species native to North America. Their thick hide protects them from the cold and predators. Pronghorn's energy, quick wit, and speed are their gifts. They never drop their antlers, which, like antenna, represent connection to spirit. Did I not say that you have a connection to spirit? Whew! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew! Psychic abilities and intuition. I mean, I'm sorry. It could not be any more similar. Thank you, Spirit. For pronghorn, these gifts remain a constant in their lives. Their strong sense of smell and hearing helps them know when things are not right. If pronghorn is your totem, you are energetic and have an agile mind. You will have all you ever need. Your intuitive gifts help keep you alert to danger when you listen. Pronghorn people are ultimate adapters and possess the power of survival. If pronghorn crosses your path, it is saying, do it now, don't wait. Trust your intuition, harness your courage, and get ready to take the leap. Do it now. There's no time like the present. Don't procrastinate. Get it out of the way. I love that. Spirit, thank you so much. Take action. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. Thank you for staying till the end. If you did, I totally appreciate that. And thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. And I do go live on Mondays and Thursdays between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And I hope to see you there. But you know what? If I don't, then I'll catch you next time. Bye, Libra.